Now, we go to Disney so often. Lately, we've been joking that we should get our son's senior pictures taken there. Well, he is going to be a senior, and that's exactly what we did.
We tried Disney's service called Capture Your Moment. It's fairly new, and we are going to tell you all about it.
Currently, Capture Your Moment is available at 2 of the Disney parks, Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom. Basically, you're getting a 20-minute photo session for $50. Tip isn't required, but we liked our photographer, so we threw in a tip for him. And if you felt like you needed more time, you could actually book 2 back-to-back sessions.
There's a maximum of 8 people per session, and you need park admission to do this, and currently you need a park reservation too. Now, you could call to make a reservation, or you could book it on the app. It's really easy to do that, so that's what I'm going to show you how to do right now.
So first you want to go to My Disney Experience app. Down at the bottom, there's a little search button. I clicked on that, and then I just type in Capture Your Moment. And you can choose between Magic Kingdom or Disney's Animal Kingdom. So for this one, I chose Magic Kingdom. And then click on Check Availability, and it gives you information. If you scroll down, it says select your date range. Now, first I just put individual days in, but then I figured out it's easier if you just do your whole trip. So here I'm putting in a whole week in August. Click on Next. We only want 1 session, so keep it at 1. Click on Next, and then scroll down, and you can see for that whole week, there is only 1 time available for Magic Kingdom. Keep in mind, you can schedule these 60 days in advance, so you probably want to set a reminder on your phone to do that the very first day so you have the best selection and times. And then you would just hit continue from here, and whatever charge card you have on file is the one they will charge for this, and they will charge you at the time of your booking.
On the day of your appointment, you want to make sure you get there at least 10 minutes early. That way you can check in and get yourself looking good for your session. Now, at Animal Kingdom, this is a newer service, so the photographer already had a location in the park picked out for us to get our pictures, so that's where we went. And remember, like, you have 20 minutes, so it's not like you have the run of the park. You're not going to be able to start over in Pandora and then transition over into the Everest area. You just don't have time for all that. You're going to pick a location in the park, and that's where you're going to spend most of your time getting all your pictures. He had already picked out 4 locations. We added a 5th location. We were very, very happy with the way things turned out. I mean, it was a 20-minute session. We thought, oh, we're going to have to really hustle through this. But believe it or not, we did not feel rushed at all. We were able to get 38 pictures out of this, and we probably had time for several more.
Yeah, we could have picked another location. I think we had time for that, but we didn't really see any good ones, so we were fine with what we had. Now, it was the photographer and his assistant, and she made sure lines didn't form, because it just looks like a PhotoPass person, and so lines form all the time. So she keeps the lines down, and she also carries the props. So they have props you can use. Ours said class of 2022, and you could take your own props too if you wanted to. Most of our pictures were just of our son, since this was for his senior year, but then we also did some family pictures. Now, out of those 38 pictures, 11 of them were pretty bad. The sun was bright, and we were behind a tree, and so there was sun and shade. So like 11 of them we had to scrap because of that. 3 more, the sun was too bright and it was like a glare, so we had to scrap those. So out of the 38, we had 24 good ones to choose from.
Okay.
And from those, we chose 7 of my son and 2 family pictures. Now, would we choose this again? Would we recommend it?
I would. I mean, it's $50. How many kids can say they've had some or all of their senior pictures taken at a Disney park? Not very many. So I thought it was really, really cool. I'd do it again.
I would too. My brother-in-law, he was not impressed with it. He's a photographer, and he said these are JPEG files, so they are hard to edit, because we wanted him to edit them. He said when he takes pictures, they are 45 megabytes, and these were not even 1 megabyte. So he did try to edit them, but there was very little difference. So he wasn't very impressed. But I mean, for $50, if you keep your expectations fairly low, and you know, it's a great inexpensive way to get some great pictures.
Yeah, just remember what Sharon said earlier in the video. This literally is PhotoPass, an individual PhotoPass. So it's not like it's a professional photographer out there with lighting and umbrellas and all those kinds of things going on. So as long as you keep your expectations in check, you're gonna be very happy with this service.
Yeah. So if you have any other questions, let us know in the comments below, and make sure you give us some pixie dust and like
And as always, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out. We really appreciate it, and you won't miss any of our videos.